If you could take back every mistake you've ever made, would you? I bet a lot of people watching this would probably say yes, but it begs the question whether you'd really even be the same person. Because our mistakes make up who we are, and they also make up the world around us. So many discoveries that changed the history of mankind happened by accident. LSD was discovered when a chemist trying to make a medicine for respiratory problems accidentally absorbed some of the compound through his fingertips. A mistake that unlocked new dimensions of creativity that has rippled across the world for generations. And the exact same thing happens in art every day. What if I told you the viral moment from this quintuple platinum song happened by complete accident?
And then as I'm looping it, everything just freezes. And I know if it cuts out, we'll probably just end up going home right now.
In that section too, I was in the background. So you could actually like hear her in the background like, whoa. Shit, bitch!
So we were all just like, oh, no. Then everything just came right back. It unfroze. And then like 8 bars after that had just like magically appeared.
That moment propelled the song to over 1.5 billion streams. And none of it would have been possible if mistakes were seen as things to discard rather than explore.
You know this guy, right?
Jackson Pollock.
Jackson Pollock, that's right, the drip painter. Okay, he let his mind go blank and his hand go where it wanted. Not deliberate, not random, someplace in between. They called it automatic art. What if Pollock had reversed the challenge? What if instead of making art without thinking, he said, you know what? I can't paint anything unless I know exactly why I'm doing it. What would have happened?
He never would have made a single mark.
Perfectionism is like trying to swim upstream if the stream was a waterfall. Does life ever truly go according to plan? No. So filtering your world through that lens is only going to leave you disappointed. But what if we flip the narrative? What if every hitch in the plan only made the outcome more valuable? What if the unexpected is the most beautiful part? There's a magic to not knowing all the rules. I was putting together my set list for a show, and listening back to all my biggest songs made me realize what made them so incredible was letting go of all my self-criticism. I was really writer's blocked when I wrote my song Ghost. I had an amazing hook, but I couldn't for the life of me figure out what to do on either of the verses. So with a few days before the drop deadline, I just decided to hum through them. And a rushed attempt at a fix ended up becoming a haunting moment to absorb the lyrics and the atmosphere of the song. But it wasn't on purpose. Most of the songs that I think aren't good enough are my best performing. And it took me a long time to realize it was because I wasn't overcomplicating it. Whether it's a time constraint or lack of inspiration, letting go of overcomplicating and sterilizing the songs is what allowed them to resonate with people so much. If you were a god, eternal, omniscient, all-powerful, you'd eventually get bored. You'd start to crave surprise, the thrill of not knowing what's gonna happen next. So you'd create a universe exactly like this one, and live a life exactly like yours, where you don't know what happens next week, tomorrow, or in the next 5 minutes. Maybe imperfection isn't something to overcome. Maybe it's the whole point.